Welcome back to Perks Recap, back at it again. We are hitting Jerry Garcia, first time in a little bit. This one comes to us from Sam. I want to thank him for the donation and the suggestion. If you want to donate, like Sam, information for Venmo and PayPal is in the description below. And if you donate, I'll react to anything you want. This one is the last part of a song called EEP Hour, EEP Hour. I'm not entirely sure what that means. It's two E's and I don't know. Either way, Sam explained that this is a great Jerry solo on the pedal steel, some great pedal steel guitar playing, and then we're going to go from there into another song. I think it's called Lay It Down, but I'll get the correct title for sure. I'll come back after this this part. This is only a few minutes long, maybe 2 or 3 minutes long, and then we'll go to the other song. But let's get right to it. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And here we go. Oh, right into it. Oh, there it is. Oh. Man. Ah. There you have it. The last few minutes of that song, I'm not entirely sure on the title, EEP Hour, something like that. Regardless, that was really, really good. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, the guitar work was stellar. The pedal steel guitar, Jerry was really good on the pedal steel, and it's a shame he gave it up. But what is recorded, what we have from him on there is always really good. It's always super impressive. I know it's not an easy instrument, and I know not a lot of people did it, but he did it, and he did it really, really well, as good as anybody. And this next song is called To Lay Me Down. It's on his album, Jerry Garcia's album. This is not with the Grateful Dead. And once again, he's on pedal steel for the entirety of this song. So I'm ready to just jump right in, get some more pedal steel. If it's as good as the last one, I'm going to be thoroughly impressed and thoroughly enjoy it. Probably close my eyes a lot during it because I sometimes just get into that zone. I really want to let the song come over me. Anyway, let's get to it right now. To Lay Me Down. Here we go.
lay me down.
Oh.
Once more to lay me down. With my head
Oh.
in sparkling clover, let the world go by. All lost in dreaming, to lay me down one last time, to lay me down. To be with you once more, to be with you. With our bodies close together, let the world go by. Like clouds are streaming, to lay me down one last time, to lay me down. To lay me down. To lay me down. To lay me down one last time.
Okay, not too much of the pedal steel. I couldn't hear too much of it. Really enjoying the piano in here. Wow, piano's excellent. And Jerry's voice, I would venture to say this might be the best singing I've ever heard him do. This might be the best singing he's ever done, in my opinion, what I've heard. Not entirely sure, if that's the general consensus or not. But for me, this is excellent singing by Jerry, probably his best that I've heard. And the song itself, just it's kind of bittersweet, and it's just got a really nice vibe. It's classic Jerry Garcia. Still got a little bit of a Grateful Dead vibe to it, of course. And I'm ready for the pedal steel. I'm assuming we're going to get some sort of a solo on the pedal steel. Let's get back to it.
To lay me down. To lie with you once more. To lie with you. With our dreams entwined together, to wake beside you
Finally catching it.
To lay me down.
I'm finally catching it. It was kind of buried in the song a little bit, and now I'm hearing the pedal steel. Was I missing it that entire time? I'm gonna have to go back and listen to this entire song. It's there now, and I think it's been there the whole time, and I just didn't notice it. It is definitely buried. It's not taking a prominent role in the song at all, but it's there. Shoot. Let's finish it up at least. I'm probably going to go back and listen to this entire thing again before the close. Here we go.
To lay me down one last time. To lay me down. To lay me down one last time. To lay me down. To lay me down. To lay me down. To lay
I can really hear it now. Oh, yeah. There you have it. To Lay Me Down. The pedal steel was there pretty much throughout. I just didn't catch it early on. I thought it was going to be more of like a solo or more distinct. It was definitely buried a little bit towards the beginning of the song, but towards the end of the song, it definitely took on a more prominent role. Definitely in there towards the end, way more recognizable, and I really enjoyed it. Of course, it's excellent. Jerry's an excellent pedal steel player. So, you know, overall, I really enjoyed the song. Probably his best singing I've ever heard him do, or one of his best. Interesting stuff about the song, though, that I found out just by looking it up. It is off of the Grateful Dead album Reckoning 1981. It was on there, but it was first done by Jerry on the album Garcia in 1972. So I guess he brought it to the band after that, and they put it on the Reckoning album. And it's actually, the comment is cut off, unfortunately, and I can't get to it. Something about a longer song made in 1932 called San Francisco by... And then the comment's cut off, and if I click on it, it just goes to the song. I can't get the rest of the comment. Unless I go searching for it in the comments, maybe that's where it's from, but I'm not entirely sure. But regardless, the Garcia album in 1972, that's early on. Is that his first album solo? It must have been his first album solo. If he had one before that, I'm not aware of it. But either way, excellent stuff, and the pedal steel was excellent, of course, and just interesting little tidbits there about the song and the history of it and how it went from something he did that he later on, the Grateful Dead, put it on. Also interesting, it's a studio version of the song, and we don't do many studio versions of Grateful Dead or Jerry Garcia at all on this channel. We've done mostly live stuff, as most Grateful Dead fans always say, the live is better, always do live. But, you know, I trust in Sam. He's been with us from the beginning. He's given me a lot of Grateful Dead suggestions. And I would assume either there's no live version of this or there's no good quality live versions of this, and that's why we're doing the studio. But I tell you what, that was excellent. I'm all about it. That was a very, very good song. I did go back and listen to the beginning of it to make sure I was just missing the pedal steel, and I was. But again, I enjoyed it. Great singing. great work all around. And Jerry Garcia is always a winner here, that's for sure. And I'm always glad to do some Jerry Garcia and some Grateful Dead. I will put my other Jerry Garcia reactions in the description if you want to check out my other ones. I've done quite a few. And I'll put a couple Grateful Dead reactions, my last couple, but if you go on any of those, just go in the description of the Grateful Dead reactions and you'll see the rest. I've done like something like 35, 40, I would just guess, maybe even more reactions to Grateful Dead songs. So there's a ton of Grateful Dead on my channel. Just do any search, Grateful Dead, Perks Recap, and you're going to come up with a bunch of stuff. I've done everything, I've done so many things. I've done complete albums. I've done live shows complete from start to finish, the entire 3-hour live shows. I've done a lot of stuff with the Dead, and for the most part, I enjoyed almost all of it, as much as I enjoyed this one. And yeah, so check all that stuff out. If you're a big fan, hopefully you are. I would assume you're a fan if you're here. Thanks for sticking with me. This was a little bit of a longer one, but definitely well worth it. And until next time, I will see you later.